every hollow gotta die. I know that's a crazy way to start off, but it's just I just gotta get the point across. Every hollow must die. I feel like before you start sitting there judging me, right? Hear me out. I feel like killing them would be more merciful than letting them lug around these empty skulls every day, bro. Not one crumb of a burning cell. They're sitting there drooling on their controller, pressing the same freaking whatever command that you use for a Cero. Just sitting there just spamming it, you know? And it makes sense because the general population of this game are hollows. You'd think it'd be Soul Reapers, but every freaking server I go into is just majority hollows. So it makes sense. You know, they're just all just retards sitting there dragging their crummy freaking slave brains around. Slave empty skulls around like they're freaking robots just listening to every command. Oh yes, master. Oh yes, master. I'll pay taxes. Yes, master. Same way every single day, living the same life. Yeah, and like the chuds they are. You know, nothing ever happens to that character. No, I'm just joking. But seriously, bro, like these hollows gotta be retarded or something, bro. You could walk up to a hollow after getting hit by a Cero. They're like, yo, you're kind of damaging the boss less than you're damaging us. We really appreciate if you could stop. And they'd probably look at you and say something like, you're corny as heck, man. Shut up, loser. And then just keep spamming Ceros. And then when you kill them for spamming Ceros, they're gonna sit there and start tweaking out like, hey, you're corny. Oh, I'm gonna get out of the game. Oh, I'm reporting you. Like, bro, I'm sitting here trying to get. Now, mind you, it's not really me sitting there killing other people. It's people in the chat killing them, and I don't really blame them, you know, because they're just so retarded, bro. They're sitting there hurting the person carrying us through the boss more than the boss themselves. And even if they are fighting the boss, it's not like they're like aiming down or up at the boss. They're usually aiming at the just directly in front of them for some odd reason. And then, oh my god, and then this one pop. And then while everybody is around, you want to pop Grand Ray Cero. I will kill you, bro. Now I understand, you know, using moves every now and then in the middle of a boss fight, you know, but at least aim it the correct way. You know, I don't really use move. Oh my god, bro. I've had so many times where, you know, people would look at me and be like, dude, stop using moves. Whole time it's another person using Sinbon Zakura. And I would be like, yo, dude, could you like not do that? You know, I don't want to get attacked for you using moves. And they'd be understanding, you know, like they stop using moves, you know, unless Junchero gets low and they're just trying to kill him. You know, they're just trying to get rid of him at that point. But I don't really blame him for that. But I do at the same time, because on one hand, everybody starts using moves at that point, and on the other, you know, you still shouldn't use moves because you're probably going to kill other people rather than the boss. But yeah, but the point is that they stop, right? You don't even have to kill them half the time, but these retarded vast stiggers and white nut demon retarded horned bastards just decide they're just gonna spam moves like this. This freaking Hakuda user, I don't know what move I think it was Bala. He just kept spamming Bala and hitting everybody but the boss. How am I all the way in the corner, chilling, minding my own business, trying to heal back, you know, after, you know, getting spanked by Junchero, and I get hit by a Bala? And then you get mad when other people are sitting there hunting you down, trying to kill you. Stop using moves! Like, just I guess I just wanted to get that off my chest, you know. The only reason I'm even making another rant video is because yesterday my controller, right, I guess I was pressing the LB button too hard and it broke, so I had to use some Gorilla Glue, you know, fix it back up, patch it back up. But I had to wait for it to harden so it actually like keep form or like stay in place. So I couldn't record any Batman yesterday. I mean, the only other like race, cause like I don't, it would be, you would think, right? You would think that the Soul Reapers wouldn't like be the ones sitting there tweaking out, but they're like in second place. It's really the Quincy's that I don't really see use their moves that much. Like, believe it or not, I've seen, but I don't really, no, because Soul Reapers, it's most of the Soul Reapers I see use their moves are like very like, they use moves that usually don't hit anybody else, so I don't really complain about it too much. Like the red ice, I don't really see people get hit by that too often. But the Quincy's, like, they really just swing, you know. I respect them for actually having the brain cells. You would think that the Soul Reapers would be the ones, you know, having a brain, you know, not having their brain located in their behind. But no, it's the Quincy's. The Quincy's are the only people that I have not seen sit there and spam their moves like that. But the Hollows, it's like they're just retarded. They're just retarded. There's no saving them. They need to be put in the Arkham Asylum, like the rest of the people I said from the last rant video. Also, speaking of, there's a difference between hate and rage. Somebody said I was hateful or so filled with hate. I'm not hateful. I'm very wrathful and rageful, and that's only because it's mad hot out here, bro. This heat got me acted different. Actually, no, that's not why. It is why, but it's not, because at the same time, because while I was always pretty angry at these people for their stupidity, I wouldn't like just say it out loud like this, and I wouldn't say it so bluntly. I'd put it in like a nicer fashion. Now, I'm still putting it in a nicer fashion rather than what I wanted to say. Rather than just sitting there popping alt, you know. I'm still putting it in a nicer fashion, believe it or not. But yeah, there's a difference between hate and rage. Because if I was hateful, I'd probably just do it myself. I'm trying to figure out like what else to like rant about for like what, 3 more minutes, 2 more minutes. Oh yeah, yo, whoever said fight bosses to get a skill instance, why are you lying, bro? I've been on this game non-stop since it came out. You know, the only other time I get off is when I gotta go outside, you know, take care of some business or see some people, or when I'm on the game with my friends, and I haven't even been on the game with my friends like that, or when I'm going to go record a video. And I still have not gotten 1 skill essence. I've done mission. I've farmed the monkey boss till I got like 65 scrap metal, like 3 or like 4 or 5 times. You know, I can't really remember. I've lost count. But I've farmed that man for a while. Got not a 1 skill essence. I remember farming Nyx for a while. Did not get not on 1 skill essence. I fought Junchiro multiple times, have not gotten a freaking skill essence. Fought Calamitous multiple times, not a 1 skill essence. Like, bro, what do I gotta do for a skill essence? Sacrifice an abortion? That was supposed to be funny, but I kind of forgot how gruesome the abortion process is. That wasn't funny. Anyway, you know, once again, mainly satire, you know, just sitting here joking around, trying to blow something for the day. It's mad hot. Yeah, Jesus loves y'all. Hope you enjoyed the video. And I need to fix my my wrath, bro. Well, I don't need to fix it. Jesus is gonna fix it. I'm just gonna work towards him and try to get closer to him to fix it. Cause man, I have a lot of rage built up.